all of you for joining us. Our breaking news coverage continues after this with Jake and Ernest.
What have you done for me lately? This stuff is a bunch of trash everywhere. Woo. I should have a bunch of Hey you guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you today? My hair just blowing. Hey you guys, hi, how are you? On this Sunday afternoon. Hey guys, how are you? How are you? Where that box? Oh. What y'all doing today? Nope. Hey guys, how are you? Oh, they came in loud.
Politics and history. Vice President Harris tonight working the forward rally.
Hey Pete, how are you, Peace? How are you? Skylar. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Peace, who they were saying bad. I don't know who they was talking about. Hey, Michael, how are you, dear? How are you guys today? That's good. I like that name. Peace. What you guys want to talk about? I just come in to say, hey, see what y'all guys want to talk about today. Yep. Was you surprised about that? Thank you, Michael. Because I was one of the ones that was saying that he needed to drop out because it was just too much. Too much. And I was downstairs cooking dinner earlier, then it came out that he dropped out. So how do you feel about Kamala? Kamala, I'm sorry. How do you feel about Kamala? Yes. Yeah. Hey, from Russia. Yeah. That's what I said. She's going to need that support because they already coming out with attacks, sexist. They already attacking her race and everything. You know, and I stay in Michigan, and the governor here yet didn't put her support behind her yet, but other governors did. So I don't know what that's about. Because I know we need to stop Trump, so or we don't. Yeah, he sure did. Because it's like the last minute. It was last minute. You know, I work with someone that is older, and they was telling her that she need to retire. And when they would approach her with that, she would get real combative. So I think that was something that was leading up with Biden. When they was telling him that, he would get upset. You think so, Peace? I don't think so. I don't think so. Dimitri, you said Biden, Harris, Trump, Putin, great. Sorry. Mm. I don't think so. I knew I read something like that online. Nope, I don't think so. I know, like I said, I was seeing that stuff online. Because whoever that kid was, they was looking up Biden too, trying to find out where Biden was gonna be. So I don't think so. I don't. Kamala get better really watch herself, because they really might try to do her in. Yeah, it's conspiracy. And I don't like that stuff. Because once one person put that out, then that shit spread like wildfires. That's all it takes. I know I work in the education field, and that stuff that Trump was talking about, demolishing and all that, the Department of Education, I would have been out of a job. And that's facts. I would have been out of a job.
You know, Anderson, there is fierce support for her among key Democratic coalitions, and this really comes at a time when Democrats need this boost.
And I support women's rights because
The last couple of weeks, groups like Black
I was a woman before I had children, and I think women should make a choice of their own body.
Get Out Vote strategy and how voters are feeling on the ground. They've been incredibly organized.
But other people, they think different. So how you feel about it, Dimitri? Because you from Russia. And every time I turn around, something going on. Russia. And Ukraine. It look like it want to rain, but I don't know. I did some cleaning today. Woo. Yeah. I hope so. Because if a person have a right to vote whoever they choose, but it's a lot at stake for me. Be walking around here without no job. Then on top of that, you don't have no jobs and you try to go to get some type of services, they stop that too. So you'll be doomed. You like Egypt? That probably would be somewhere really pretty to go. What you need help understanding? Okay. My daughter traveled the world. I'm gonna let her know. I would love to go to Egypt. Yeah, with the project 2025, like I said, they was in Trump's plan in 2025. The plan was to demolish the Department of Education. And by me working in the schools, my job would have been in jeopardy if they demolished that program. Oh, thank you, Dimitri. You're so kind. Thank you. That's why I said that. That's the plan. You never heard of Project 2025? Yeah, look it up. Project 2025. They've been talking about that for a while now. It's like 900 pages, I believe. You said something wrong with your printer. Oh, okay. Oh, did you? How many pages was it actually? Was it over 900? Okay. Because it's a lot in there. And they wanted to get rid of Head Start. So any of the parents got their children want to put in Head Start, they was going to get rid of all of that. So if they did, you can just imagine how many jobs would have been lost. What you doing, Mama? What you doing, girl? What you doing, Mama? Mm-hmm. And it's one part, I believe it was in there. If a woman is in an abusive marriage, they want her to stay in the marriage because of the children. So, you got somebody going upside your head, you have to stay with that person. You can't divorce them. Why they going upside your head? They wanted to punish single moms. I didn't hear nothing about the fathers that walk away from the moms and leave them to raise those children by themselves. I didn't see nothing in there about going after the men folks. It was just targeting women on everything. And in my opinion, they want to take us back with that old saying that a woman serves her purpose. It's in the kitchen and in the bedroom. They want to take us back to those eras. Yeah. Kitchen and the bedroom. This is a, no, this two. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, when I read it, I was scared. I didn't read all of it, but certain parts of it, I was scared. I was really scared. Yeah. Yep, get a president all the powers, all that control. And that's just too much power. Ooh. Yep, dictator. And that was really scary. Because I don't care at this point what Democrat. I'm not voting for no Republican. There's too much at stake. I'm not voting for no. What you doing, Mama? What you doing? What you doing, girl? What you doing? What you doing, big old head? Yep. Yep. Allowing him control over amendments. Yep. So therefore, he don't have to be dealing with both sides of Congress, House or the Senate. He can just do everything on his own. Because a lot of that stuff you need Congress approval. That stuff flies right out the window. Binks. Your last year here, huh? I don't blame you. Because I said if he would have got elected, I was going to call the retirement service and ask them, do I got enough credits to retire? And I would have left. Because my daughter don't stay in the United States. She don't stay in the United States. Going back when they was talking about that abortion and stuff, she said the same thing. I ain't living in no shit like this. Somebody trying to control my body. And she been gone for a while. Now she over in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands. Yep. She was over in Korea. She was in South Korea. Then she went to Kuwait. Now she's over in the Netherlands. Yeah, she's a teacher. She teaches over there. Now, with Kuwait, she didn't too much like there. Yes, she's black. Nope, not military. But that's the thing. That's what we was trying to get her to do, to try to teach school at a military base. Because therefore they pay for everything. And she wouldn't have that worry. Yeah, she's an educator. They'll pay for her housing, everything. Then she able to get a pension when it's time. Instead of bouncing around like that on her own, then she paying all of that out of her pocket. She was in the military, she wouldn't have had that. Oh, really? Oh, congratulations. And thank you for your service. She's 28. Oh, that's paper. Yeah. Yes, she is. What you want? What you want, big eyes? Oh, you probably want to. Yep. And now you see why, you know, a lot of these young people, after they finish college, they get the hell on. They don't stay around. Not in my state, they don't. I stay in Michigan. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. They don't have all that political stuff. So when you say they don't live comfortable, so why is that? Oh, James, you got a daughter in the Air Force? Ooh, look at that. That is wonderful. What you, kitty, you getting on my nerve now. You come on. What you trying to do? What you trying to do here? Bing. You trying to do here? You hungry? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Tiny homes. Okay. Oh, okay. Is it really hot over there? Because like I said, my daughter was in Kuwait. I bet no, it's beautiful over there though. Yeah, very, yeah. I bet it's really hot over there because my daughter said when she was in Kuwait, it'd be like 100 and, yep, 110, 120. Woo! And she said it'd be like that at night too. Wow, that's hot. Mm-hmm. Whew. Whew, that is just unbearable. I don't know, could I stay no place like that? I'm already not going, trying to go through the hot flash. And them hot flash ain't no joke. And I just started that. Ooh, that stuff, no, it ain't no joke, honey. No wonder people don't talk about that. Because they don't. I've been around a lot of folks and don't nobody talk about no hot flash. That's like something you experience, don't nobody tell you about. Yeah, I just started that. Probably, let me see, probably like 5 months ago. And didn't even know what it was. But I knew something was different because when I sweat, it was like on my forehead and it was on my back, and I didn't used to sweat there before. And it just, you sitting here and you find, then all of a sudden you get that burst of heat. And you like, oh, what the world? Yep. Yep, that's what that was. I'm telling you, you gonna want to skip it. Mm. And that stuff called joint aches. My hip was killing me. What's wrong with my hip? Dang. I'm thinking I done slept wrong, honey. Shit. Mm-mm. That's the time I that's a sign that menopause, your joints are ache. Mm-mm. Yep. And I guess when they say your body you going through the change, I see what they mean. Cause your body is surely is changing. I'm changing. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's my arm hurting? You thinking something else, shit. That's it. But I walk every day. I walk every day. I try to keep healthy. Drink lots of water. And that's another thing. If I do that, I be up all night. Gotta go to the bathroom. It's like you can't win for losing. What is this? All this stuff in here? Uh, what's this? There's some pictures. Ain't nothing in here. I don't know what this was. I'll do this. All this. Yeah, because it's like 3 different stages. Because you can still have your period, but your body is changing over to menopause. Yep. Because you will notice when it start to get like spotty or really light, then you might skip a month, then it'll start back. Because that's how mine was. Yep. Yep. And while you still have your period and stuff like that. Because some of the friends that I have, they started when they was like 44. I was like, dang. I was having a hard time. Yep. Yep. That stuff ain't no joke. Your body start to prepare and go through that. And sometimes it'll change your mood. I haven't had that issue yet, and I hope I don't. Because some people get just really mean. I'm glad I didn't have that, because that's just not me. Yelling at folks and I won't even like myself if I turned to that monster. Yeah. I just hope that man don't get in there. Oof. Or we in trouble. Yeah. You was upset that he dropped out? Nobody saw it coming. Nobody saw it coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That caught a lot of people surprised, and a lot of people was upset because they wanted him to keep on running. But I don't know. I think he got pushed out a little bit. They didn't want him in there, so I don't know. And the thing of it, they kept saying he was too old. They said, he's too old, he too old. But the other one was old too. Yeah, that probably would have been the more easier way. Yep, but they just kept focusing on Biden. He old. He old. And I didn't understand that. And I said, why they keep on saying that the other one old too? The media wasn't talking about that. Yep. Mm-hmm. That stuff. Hey, Amos. How are you today? It's like a never ending story with this stuff. Mm-hmm. He sure did. That's why you ain't never saw his wife. Yep. Oh, excuse me. He sure did. All them politics, they just lie, lie, lie. He probably stay in Delaware. He probably just retired. Hey, Amos, you heard Biden dropped out?
front of the cameras and everyone has to bow down to him. Joe Biden reminded us
Oh,
that true leadership
oh, that happened probably around 2 o'clock. Yeah, he dropped out the race.
this president has done. I admire him.
You were questioning endorsement of President Harris for the Democratic presidential nomination. We know you've been making calls all day. Showing up for the super delegates, as we discussed. Have you spoken with them?
Yep, sent the letter. They've been talking about that for almost like 6 hours. Yeah, he done dropped out the race. So he nominated Kamala.
If she does end up at the top of the ticket, what might you want her to consider as to running?
I actually want to hear this from the Vice President herself. Let her figure out what she wants to sort through this. Because Joe Biden treated Vice President Harris with real respect. Someone that he had a working relationship with, could count on, and he could
Yeah,
say,
but he's supposed to talk later on this week. He's supposed to do a press conference.
and if needed, we have a Vice President who is ready.
So be looking for that later on this week.
Vice President Harris, as our nominee for president, needs to be able to do the same thing. She needs to have someone she feels strong about. And I have a lot of confidence. I'm sure we'll talk about it more over the next several days. But at this moment, it's really about the vice president getting out there and working it.
There's
She
some
has said she
bedpans
wants to
moving.
earn this nomination, and I think she's going to be terrific at it.
Do you think a competitive process? I know it's only 2 weeks until the Democratic.
Yeah, he had
Do you
COVID.
think it's a competitive process in
That's
any
why
way
he
that
didn't
be
come
good
out.
for her?
But he's supposed to make a statement.
You know, I put it this way, if it is competitive, by definition, she's out there making those phone calls. She's saying, here's what I've got to offer. And do remember, for me, I have known Kamala for nearly 15 years now. Right after the crash in 2008, when Kamala was the Attorney General for California, and I was setting up the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, we worked shoulder to shoulder to push back on the giant banks that were cheating homeowners. As Vice President, Kamala Harris has been out there leading the charge.
Yeah, he sure did.
Roe versus Wade and protection for women to make their own healthcare decisions.
He
all
sure did
across
quit.
this country. And besides, when the guy on the
They said he was feeling better.
convicted felon, and a jury has found that he engaged in sexual assault, that former prosecutor, Kamala Harris, is going to be the right person to hold on to. I think she's got it. She's ready to go. She can bring us together.
You think he was sick?
Take it to
Peace?
Donald Trump, and she can win.
You think he was sick?
She ran against you and
Yeah.
President Biden for president in 2020. Her campaign did not make it very far. Yours lasted much longer than hers. Are you sure that she's ready for this challenge?
Why?
Yeah,
She
son
has
did.
been vice president for 3.5
That's why I be
years
trying
now.
to check
She's
for
been on the
updates.
front lines. She is now battle tested and ready to go. I don't have any doubts about Kamala Harris's ability to win, and more importantly, I don't have any doubts about Kamala Harris's abilities to
Yeah.
govern.
Trump needed some mental health testing too. Trump did too.
Senator Elizabeth Warren from the great
He sure
Commonwealth of
did.
Massachusetts. A pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cause he got a lot of issues too. You tell the way how he talk. That's like a big kid. Like something wrong with his mind. Trump do.
It was a slow start, but it was a strong finish. And what became very clear through the course of the night is that Joe Biden is
Yeah.
fighting on behalf of the American
Straight
people,
crazy.
on substance, on policy, on performance. Joe Biden is extraordinarily strong. And
I'm
that,
sorry,
that
on
cannot be
substance and
debated.
policy and performance tonight, I mean, the president's performance tonight clearly was disappointing for his supporters. CNN is reporting Democratic lawmakers watching the debate were worried about the president. One said it was a disaster, another called it a train wreck. Those are Democrats, especially worried that Biden did not punch back on Trump's lies.
Listen, people can debate on style points, but ultimately, this election and who is the president of the United States has to be about substance. And the contrast is clear.
We have certainly very far since then. Joining me now, David Astrock, Kevin Collins, also Mark Griffin, and Jamal Simmons. David, we've been vocal that the president needed to step aside.
What are you doing, leave me alone? You don't never sleep long. Let me go get it. Let me go get it, girl. You know, pretty old girl.
Text saying he's out, and the letter was sent to me, and my first impulse was to feel profound sadness. I
Yeah.
mean, this is a guy
He sure
that I
had.
worked closely with in the White House, with and for, and who has had just this spectacular
Yeah.
career ever happened.
I got a little kitty over here.
She
She keep getting up.
Appreciate far more than he was appreciated during this campaign. But my concern, and this dates back to a year and a half ago, was
got a
that
little kitty
it's
kitty.
hard to persuade people that you should be president.
Now she laying back
close to
down.
90 days.
Not for
It's
long.
just a very hard lift. And the job itself, and anyone who's worked in the White
Oh,
House,
do you?
looking across at Alyssa there,
Oh, that's sweet.
and Jamal knows this.
What's your
That was
kitty
there. You
name?
were there too.
My cat named Binks.
Before the white
She's a tortoiseshell cat.
I wrote about it.
But anyway, it is such a hard job. I have the office next to the president, and
Ooh,
I mean,
that's up
I
here,
was
something in my
exhausted every day, and I didn't have to deal with half of it. He had a quarter of what he had to deal with, and every decision is consequential and has, grave implications for people's lives. Or
Oh,
livelihoods.
okay.
And it comes at all day.
Great pest control.
It is an inhuman burden. And so he was asking a lot
Oh,
of
okay.
himself to handle that and run for
Spelled
president,
Cajun
for
style.
re-election for president. And the stakes were so large, as you said. So
It was an ant on my floor. And my cat looked at that and froze. I had to go get the broom and get it out.
The timing maybe wasn't what was best for him, but it does change this campaign in a profound way. And I
That is
think
cute. I
the
like that
people
name.
Most unhappy tonight are sitting over in the Trump headquarters.
Well, Caitlin, we spoke to former President Trump right after.
Oh, I thought that was.
President
Oh, no,
Biden
she is
said
there.
what he said.
It's probably one of the worst days that the Trump campaign has experienced as far as challenges since that debate happened. And I mean, they haven't acknowledged it publicly, but they were worried about this very scenario. Trump was paying close attention during RNC last week, asking people, is it going to get out? Is this really going to happen as those calls continue to grow? I spoke to him minutes after Biden posted the letter, and he called him the worst president in U.S. history, so that's how he believes he'll be remembered. It's obviously not a surprise. And he also told me that he thinks he can defeat Vice President Harris. And I point out, she's not the nominee yet. And what does this mean for your campaign? He said he believes he can defeat her, and it very well may be her as the nominee based on what we're seeing tonight. We don't know yet. But they were prepared to run against President Biden. After that debate in Atlanta, they thought that was going to be a pretty easy prospect. And they were kind of, measuring the drapes already and riding a high. You could feel
That's
it.
all they're talking about on these news stations. They just talking about it.
Just because they don't know what the numbers look like this year. Yes, they're familiar with her. Yes, they have awful on her. If it is her, it's not clear what a debate between the two of them will look like. It's not clear.
Now Trump said he want to do a debate with Harris, but only on Fox.
And he's also complaining, saying that they have to start from ground zero,
Woo.
basically.
I know you will be grossed out, because I sure would.
I talked to Jason Miller, the Trump senior advisor. He said there will be a debate, but they are talking about changing moderators. Trump quoted Fox News. I think that's a sign that they know that they have to do something a little bit different. I mean, they can't go into a debate with Vice President Harris if she becomes the nominee in the same way they would have.
I would have yelled to the top of my lungs. My kitty brought me something like that.
Of
Ooh.
why so many Democrats felt like something, anything needed to be done. They see the path here to go at Trump, but they did not see a candidate in President Biden who could execute that plan. And that's deeply problematic. I think on top of that, we all have been reporting for days, weeks now, the swing state polling was cratering. And there are a lot of reports now about what that really looked like and the campaign's realization of that. But it's of crucial importance whether or not the vice president can reverse that trend, because the hole that they are in now is pretty significant.
Anderson, I want to get in on this because the reality show president, Donald Trump, has got to understand this better than just about anybody else. His RNC convention was a split screen. It was him sitting there.
You say you ain't been back over there? Woo, that's some scary stuff there. Cause a lot of times, them rats and stuff still be alive.
Democrats have been getting a lot of attention in a dramatic process for the last few weeks. And now we've
This
got a
here,
brand new candidate.
you roll it on your skin. It's like it lifts your skin. It pulls it back that way. Cause you know how when you get older, stuff starts to fall. So you do this like,
Against the wall, and they've got to do something to change the narrative.
What was that? I mean, how do you think it's impacting?
oh, you use the doggy door?
World has been overconfident.
Ooh,
I
wee.
think the selection of JD Vance signaled an overconfidence, not choosing somebody who's bringing some independence and moderates, more of a doubling down. This is an X factor that, yes, they're ready for it in the case that she's a known quantity.
Yeah,
But this short runway
I
actually
got the
favors
whole
her.
little kit.
The one thing I would predict is this: I think this will get incredibly ugly. You have the issues of race, you have the issues of gender when you have Kamala Harris involved, and I could see a world in which they go way too far on some of those issues and can massively alienate moderate voters.
Something's happening out there.
Ooh.
Energy. 30
Them
million
bigger
dollars
rats.
raised already for action.
And them things have a lot of diseases.
Getty, one of the great African American powerhouses behind the scenes, her win with Black Women's Sunday call crashed today because so many people were trying to get on that call. There's also something happening on TikTok. Trump on Twitter. I think Kamala Harris
Ooh, Lord have mercy. That's a lot to deal with there.
Some of her moments that we have found like, oh, this is cringy. Young people love it. They're putting "They Not Like Us" under those TikTok memes. They're putting get information. Something is happening in terms of energy. And I think that would scare the jeepers out of the Trump campaign. The Trump campaign is scared tonight because something is happening now outside their calculations, outside their control. This thing could go outside of the control of the campaign. There could be a real movement here.
It's always been the case that you have two, unpopular, essentially a incumbent.
I know, said something like that.
Quasi-incumbent or a former incumbent, each trying
Man, she
to
must
be
have a
under the
big
focus
cat to
of
be
the
picking
race.
up them old big rats.
And Biden has been the focus of the race, particularly since the debate. That shifts now, and that's not a good scenario for Trump.
And look at what Nikki Haley said in January. The first party to retire its 8-year-old candidate is going to win the election. Will the Democrat Party has become
She's asked to revise that tonight.
Ooh, that's a big one there.
For saying that by some people, but I will say that the voters have been speaking about this for a long time, and they've been backing that up.
One of them big ass
David
cats.
is one of those. So often change beats more of the same in almost every election when that goes up.
All right, ahead, John King joins us from Pennsylvania, Battleground State.
Oh, he eating good.
There's a potential Harris running mate should she get the nomination. We'll be right back.
Uh-oh. One of them big cats. But you're right too, Amos, because one time I was scrolling through was it TikTok somewhere? Ooh, you ain't lying. I don't know. I think it's it. I don't know. I don't want to call the wrong country out. Them people picked up that damn doggone rat, and I seen them skillets. I just bloop right off, cause I already knew what they was about to do. And they've been saying it for years, like don't eat Chinese food, cause they be, cooking cats and dogs and stuff like that. He's the size of a small dog. 25 pounds. Ooh, that's a big cat there. Yeah, that cat is a beast there. I don't want no cat that big in the house. Now, them cats will be running the house. That dog gonna be. I can tell we're going towards fall because when it was in the heat of the summer, it used to get dark here like around I had hair in my eye from this fan. It used to get dark around like 9:45. Now it's 8:51 and it's starting the sun going down. You can tell we're going towards fall here. Do y'all like the winter, summer, fall, or spring? Which one do y'all like? Yeah. So you gotta suffocate with that big boy. Yeah, that's a lot of weight on you. Okay, you like fall and spring. I like fall. I like the fall. What I got on my? I'm gonna have to get my. I'm gonna have to get my decorations out. That's one part I don't like. Oh, you small. 120 pounds and you 5'6". I'm 5'4" and I'm 140. Oh, she's 4'11", 135. Okay. I'm 5'4" and 140. And she's tiny. 4'11". Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know where my cat went to. She went on the other side of my bed. I always thought I was, well, my kid's taller than me. So I always thought I was like short.
Decision, President Biden dropping out of the 2024 race and endorsing his vice president Kamala Harris to replace him. Under John King, who's in a crucial battle in the state of Pennsylvania tonight. So, John, immediately after the debate, you raised the possibility of this happening. What are you hearing from Democrats in Pennsylvania and your sources around the country?
Really
CNN.
fascinating. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow to see a bunch of our voters face to face. So we've been texting and emailing.
I'll probably be watching this all the rest of the night. I'll probably be watching this all through the night. Then I gotta go shopping in the morning, stock up on some tissue. And what else I need? I wrote it down, some tissue and stuff like that. Because every time I turn around to you guys, I be hearing they talking about a war between Israel, Iran, and who else? Yemen. You should know, you in the military. Do you be hearing stuff about that? And I don't want to be caught up if it be a war. You already know. Folks gonna be running to them stores.
Well, he's certainly under consideration. I know that from key Harris allies. He's a first-term governor. He's Jewish. There could be some risk in putting him on the ticket, but certainly some of our voters here in Pennsylvania said, "Hey, we like Governor Shapiro. Give him a look."
Well, that's good.
Some other governors, Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, are on the list of the Harris team. One Harris ally told me today they hope to get her within a few days, assuming her path to the nomination continues to look good, that it does tonight. But we saw some question marks. They hope to get her a list. They say within several days to a week, or 4 or 5 names for her to pick from. What do you think is going to be the most frequent line of attack against her if she is the nominee? Immigration, and immigration. The Trump campaign already wanted to run on immigration. Republicans have always over-exaggerated exactly what her job was at the border, but Biden did give her a job to work with Mexico and the Central American countries to try to address the root causes of migration, and we all know the border crossing numbers have soared. So it's pretty T-ball for the Republicans to say Joe Biden put
Oh, that's a good idea.
and she failed. So that is one of the things. Her campaign team knows this. She wants to focus on black voters, on abortion rights, on women voters, on essentially using her prosecutor skills to go after Donald Trump. But they know she has some weaknesses.
This is
That's what
almost
they're
like a
gonna have to work
wet
on.
wipe, right?
Watch immigration ads will come to a TV quite soon if she continues on her path to the nomination.
All right, John King, thanks so much. Ahead in the next hour of our special coverage of the Trump campaign's playbook,
Okay.
are going to have to be rewritten now that his opponent will
Oh,
not be
okay.
President Biden, plus what the polls suggest about which Democratic candidate.
See, I never thought about that because I know them other ones, they said clog your toilet up. I never bought them anyway, the flushable wipes. Your ass had to be calling a plumber. Work at Michigan State University. Ouch. Oh, so you use that as a duvet? Because I used to be dealing with constipation a lot. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, okay. So you just pour the water back there on it? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. 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 Because I know I do pee a lot through the night.
appointments, renewed questions about his fitness for office.
President Biden has endorsed his vice president, Kamala Harris, quoting President Biden now, quote, "My very first decision as the party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my vice president, and it's been the best decision I've made. Today I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Let's
Oh
do
no,
this."
thank you. I appreciate you. You stayed with me the whole time.
Even potential opponents for the nomination. Moments ago, all 50 Democratic state chairs signaled their support, as did Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who warned against a Biden exit just days ago. We want to start this hour's coverage with Priscilla Alvarez in Delaware, trailing President Biden this evening. So what were you learning about what was behind the president's
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you, Pete. You are so kind.
Anderson, the president had
And I learned something from you as well.
only until the last 48 hours. What we are learning that played out behind the scenes is a president who
You're awesome, Pete.
isolating as president in Delaware was also reflecting on the last several weeks. The president on Saturday had summoned his senior advisors to his Rehoboth Beach home, where they huddled and assessed the polling and also what
Alrighty, you guys. I will be chatting with you later. And remember to be kind. Be kind, guys. Bye-bye for now.